When life seems stacked against you, just remember this. Your life's not falling apart, it's falling into place. Don't let it get you discouraged, and just when you think that you're okay and you're done climbing to the top, you realize that it was just a false peak, and now there's a new valley that's between you and the real true peak. When you've reached to the top of this false peak, sometimes it's hard not to get discouraged again. So when you reach this false peak, you're gonna have to humble yourself again. You could even call this valley Humble Valley if you want. That's what I call it. I've come to realize that this point is when God is actually testing you to see if you're going to harden your heart or if you're gonna humble your heart. It's like in Proverbs 17:3. The refining pot is for silver and the furnace is for gold, but the Lord tests the heart. Remember, it's like a good father. He'll put his son to a task and he will let him struggle and stress, because we know that when he overcomes that task and he realizes that he could do it on his own, he's going to come out stronger mentally and physically on the other side. So if you guys feel like you're being pounded with bad event after bad event, it's because you're being tested. You're being sent through the fire because the Lord knows that you're going to overcome and you're going to come out stronger on the other side. It's just like the story of Job. When God tests you, you have two options. You could harden your heart and hate life and keep on grieving, or you could humble your heart and have that personal growth. Remember, you're being refined through the fire. You're like raw ore from the earth, and you have to melt it down and refine it, and then eventually you could get iron. But even once you're in the form of iron, you're still not done. You got to be shaped and pounded into a tool that can be used. Otherwise, iron is just useless. So ignore the pounding. Ignore all of the bad things that are happening in life. Keep your mind focused. Know that on the other side of all of these struggles, you are going to be so much stronger and you got a lot more good things coming for you. I'm going to tell you guys my own humbling story that perfectly reflects everything that I just told you. So a couple of months ago, I found out that my aunt had cancer and she passed away. And then just a couple of weeks after that, our family cat got out and disappeared for a week or so. And then I found out that my wife wanted to get a divorce. And then we ended up finding the cat had been hit by a car, and I had to be the man of the house, go get the cat, wrap it up in a towel and put it in a bag, dig a hole in the backyard and bury the cat. And I had to watch my kids and my wife that's trying to divorce me all sob and cry. And honestly, like, it hit me hard. I had all of this stuff going against me, and like, it just, that one day, that one moment, life just seemed so hard for me. And even before all of this, I was telling my buddies and stuff, I'm gonna be okay, that I'm overcoming from this divorce that I'm going through, and like, I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm stronger now. It's only uphill from here. Well, that day that we found the cat and everything just fell down on me, that's when I broke down again, and it really hit me hard that day. And as I was riding around the block taking around the missing cat posters that we had up, because we found him, it just hit me. This thought popped into my head, and it was a thought from God saying, you thought you were okay, you thought that you were done grieving, you thought you were gonna be better now and it's all uphill from here. And I took that and I let it humble myself again and realize that any moment around any corner that life can throw its crap at you whenever it wants. And so I realized in that moment that I shouldn't be bragging about how I'm going to be okay as much and how it's not affecting me and all of this stuff, that I'm already up the hill from where I used to be. I just realized it's such a big humbling experience, and instead of cursing God and stuff, I acknowledged him and I let him know, thank you, Lord, for keeping me humble, because I could have gone to a really prideful place, and that is not a good place for any man to be, as a place of pride. So remember to stay humble. Let God send you through the fire, because you're going to come out refined. And just because you think you got through the fire and you came out refined, you're still going to get pounded by the blacksmith to be turned into a tool, so you are useful. So just remember that you're never done. And even after that tool is done with its use, you're probably going to go through the fire again and be turned into a different type of tool. It's a never-ending process, guys. So keep your head up, let God do his thing, let him work in you, and you are going to appreciate all of the things that come with it. And just as a quick reminder, I am creating this channel to document everything that I'm doing to hopefully be an inspiration to help out other fathers that are going through divorce or breakup, just like I am. So hopefully this video finds you well and relatable. I really appreciate everybody who comes to my channel and listens to me talk. It is still weird coming on here and talking, but if you guys could, please give me a like and a subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can keep up with my story and what's going on in my life as I get through this divorce and get moved out of my house. I'm going to create a short that's explaining where I am and what I've been doing to keep myself busy and get myself prepared to move out and move on. So stay tuned to those, and thank you and goodbye.